Expansion plans, they have been derailed by the city council with a vote to end the Capitol Light Rail Extension project. This after Republicans at the state capitol have also introduced bills to stop the expansion. So Adam Mincer is listening to all sides of this. Adam, what do people need to know now? For us in just a bit at 5:09. Want to give you a live view outside right now of those current traffic conditions. Sponsored by Accident Law Group. This stalled vehicle off to the left-hand side in a really rough spot in a very populated area. We'll get you a check of speed. Hey, Megan Thompson with a check of those current traffic conditions. Got a crash to report to you in the far West Valley I-10 in your westbound direction near Miller Road. Off to the right-hand side, not seeing any impacts to those traffic flows, and then flying you all the way over to the East Valley, just off the freeway, off the 202 near Gilbert and McKellips. Reports of a crash in that spot. Here's a wide view across the valley. Mostly green flows. Starting to see a little bit of that slowdown, Kaylee and Nick, along the I-10. Is a look at Traffic Planner Plus as we go around the valley to see what those desert drive times are shaping up to be on this Hump Day Wednesday. I-10, that eastbound direction from the 303 to the mini stack, already over a half hour right now. No major incidents to let you know about, just more people getting out the door to get to where they need to go this morning. US 60 Grand Avenue from the 101 Agua Fria toward the 17 is 17 minutes and 11 minutes too on the Loop 101 southbound. That's slightly elevated for us in the West Valley as you're traveling from Grand Avenue to connect there with the I-10. As for our East Valley ride, that spot looks fantastic across the board, like the Red Mountain Freeway, the 60, also the 101 as you travel in that northbound direction. Green conditions there, nothing to slow you down. When it comes to that North Valley commute, we track the 17 southbound from the 101 to the stack. Starting to get closer to 15 minutes, but still in the green. Same story there along the 51 southbound as you travel toward the mini stack interchange, and the 101 from the north stack over to the Desert Ridge area. That should take you 6 minutes right now. Pretty good sport for Jamie, right? With those cowboy boots on. She does a good job out there. About 5:47, let's get you a check of those current traffic conditions right now. Sponsored by Accident Law Group. Some slowing along the Loop 101 through that area right along the I-10 in that eastbound direction. Looks like we got a stalled vehicle off to the right-hand side that probably isn't helping that. Plus, we've got this crash on the I-10 in that westbound direction. It's going to be off to the right-hand side for you folks making your way off the freeway in that area. Traffic flows appear okay along the Broadway curve, at least for now. Kaylee and Nick, I'll keep watching. We just told you about here. Our photojournalist Rick Lebo has arrived to the scene at Scottsdale Road and Bellevue. This is just south of McDowell Road, where they've had to close down the roadway because of that investigation. You see those investigators and detectives shining their flashlights there on the roadway with some of the debris that's left behind. Now, hopefully this can lead them to the vehicle and the person, the driver responsible for hitting that pedestrian and then just leaving the area. That pedestrian is in the hospital right now. We're told they have life-threatening injuries. We're going to continue to check on their condition. And in the meantime, we know this road will be closed for several hours while they're working on that investigation near Papago Park. So in the meantime, in that southbound direction, instead of Scottsdale Road, maybe just go to the east of there and use Hayden to work your way around that spot. We've got a stalled vehicle along the I-10, that eastbound direction as you're making your way past the Loop 101. And here's a view of that area with those hazards off to the right-hand side. And a bit of that slowing there as you're passing the 101 and making your way probably into the downtown area. We're going to track that desert drive time for you on our Valley Freeway. Still coming up.
All right, Megan, thank you.